Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, please excuse my appearance. I don't have on my wig today. I'm just rocking the bandana and my hat because it's just that type of day. And so it's currently 3:34 p.m. It is September 20th. On a Monday. Obviously, I'm off today, and I just wanted to check in, give y'all some business updates, tell y'all how my entrepreneurship life is going and progress that I have made. I want to keep this video 10 minutes or less, so let's just get right into it. I know it's been like over a week, probably going on 2 weeks now since my last video, which was on September 7th. Just bear with me. So first and foremost, I want to talk about my skincare line that y'all may or may not know that I already have. I launched that last year, 2020, September 15th. So I actually just came across my 1-year anniversary 5 days ago. But unfortunately, I didn't do anything for it because my store is currently closed because that business is on pause. That business is on pause because it just got a little bit overwhelming. Because the last time I was in business, I was doing my handmade products, and I'm trying to get away from that. I'm just not, I think I explained this in the last video, but I'm just trying to overall get away from the whole handmade portion of my business because it is skincare and that can get real tricky. But I do still have a couple of things that are not necessarily skincare, such as a body butter and like a shimmer spray that I'm contemplating on bringing back in the spring, but I'll get into that later. Let me look at my little notes here because I will forget what I'm I will forget what I'm supposed to be talking about. So currently I'm testing my products from my manufacturer that I want to get my inventory from. So like I said, I'm switching over from handmade to actual professional products. So that's gonna be, it's kind of gonna be like a relaunch. It's not gonna be a rebranding. We're gonna keep the branding the same, the logo, the name, all that. But yeah, it's gonna kind of be a relaunch once I introduce those to the public. So I actually do have those here with me. I'm just gonna show you a couple. I have more, but I just grabbed the ones that have my logo. So as you can see, let's see if it'll focus. My business name. Okay, I can't really get it to focus, but as you can see, that's my logo. I mean, it's Blossom Skin with 2 N's. So if you want to look at my Instagram, you can look at that. I think I got a tag in the description. And then this is just like the name and stuff, and then the ingredients and so forth. So very professional. These are glass bottles, glass amber bottles. So I got a couple of those. And these are just different products like moisturizer and eye cream and like a mask and stuff like that. And then here's one of my serums. So I've been using those for about, honestly, probably over 2 months at this point. I love them. I think I talked about them already and I showed y'all my skin and stuff like that, but I love them. They're great. Love how they smell. Honestly, I decided on doing 10 products. There's only one product out of that 10 that I'm not really a fan of. So I'm going to try and work with the people at the lab to just like tweak that a little bit, because I like the product itself, but I don't like how it smells. Like, it doesn't smell bad. I'm just not a fan of it. So that was kind of weird for me to like all the other products and how they smell, but then have that one product like. So yeah, we gotta work on it. So I've done my calculation. Like I said, I want about 10 of those, 10 products overall, 10 individual products, if that makes sense. But I'm looking into ordering, I'm kind of undecided. Because I've been doing my research and I think I need to take a different approach. But I ain't gonna drop no numbers yet. We'll get into that later. But honestly, where I'm at with Blossom Skin, I'm conflicted. I don't know what to do. My plan was to reopen my store in spring 2022. So like I said, it's September now. That's less than like, what, 6 months? I was thinking like March, April, most likely March. But I don't know if I want to reopen that store and just have my body butter, which is a shimmer. It's going to be a whipped shimmer body butter. And then I have 2 different variants of my shimmer spray. It's just a darker gold and a lighter gold. So that's 3 products. But I also have my rose water spray that I want to continue as well. However, I've been having some issues with that. I gotta change the I'm thinking about, well, I have decided to change the formula because some weird shit been going on with my spray, and I don't like that, and I don't want to take no risks with my skin or nobody else's skin. So I'm thinking about bringing those 4 products back. It's still gonna be very, very time consuming because all of those are handmade, and then I have to, I don't know if y'all realize this, but I hand make my labels. Like, I design them on Canva, I print them, I have to like waterproof them. Like, granted, I could just take a easier route and just order labels from somebody, but when I first started this business, I tried to cut all costs as possible and spend as less as possible to start it up. So I mean, I figure if I still have that equipment from starting a year ago, why not use that? Like, I don't want to just have that equipment and those supplies just sitting there when it can be used. So I'm going to use it to get my money's worth at least. So maybe, you know, I'm hoping by my 2-year anniversary of my business, I'm hoping by my 2-year anniversary of my business, which would be September 15th, 2022, that's my launch anniversary. That's not like when I got my LLC and stuff like that. I'm really just celebrating when I became public to the public, or when I launched to the public. But hopefully by then I'll have my inventory for my manufacturer, and like we have relaunched at that point and just kind of did away with the whole handmade aspect. So that's what I got on Blossom Skin. As for my drop shipping, y'all know I was in my Pennies to Gold course. It is a 7 module, 7 week, however you want to put it, course. However, it's self-paced. So you can get it done in 7 weeks if you really just power through it. But it's been taking me some months because I do also have a job. Not a full-time job, but you can consider it part-time so that I can focus on that course. So like I said, it's 7 modules. I am on module 5 out of 7. That's exciting. Weeks 5, 6, and 7 are like basically the money making weeks where you learn how to run your ads, create your ads and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put it into the universe. I'm gonna sit on this video, I'm gonna put it on YouTube so I can put it in the universe and it come back to me. I'm expected to be making profit before the month of October ends. So yeah, because I'm gonna take these next couple of weeks to work on week 5, 6, and 7. Today, actually, later on, I'm going to be working on it. But before I can proceed with module 5, my mentor, the person who created the course, she actually audited my store for me before I can move on, and told me like what tweaks to make and how to improve it. So I need to make those improvements first, and then I'll proceed with learning about how to make ads and setting up all my ad accounts and stuff like that. But honestly, I mean, that's going pretty good for me. I just have to, I struggle with really, I guess, time management. And I don't know what it is, because it's like, I know I'm committed to this. I know I trust it. I know I got faith in it. I know that I'm going to see results. I don't know I just don't know what it is, because I know it's not my job security, because I'm barely going part-time, baby. They ain't talking about nothing. So it ain't like I done got comfortable with my week-to-week, my bi-weekly paycheck job security, because I really ain't even got that. So you would think that would put even more fire under my ass. But it's like I just be having a hard time putting as much time into it as I want to, if that makes sense. Like, I want to wake up and work on it for hours and hours and hours and hours. But instead, like, I'll sleep a little later, or I'll constantly find other things around my house to do to like distract me from doing it. Like, all day today, I've been up since like 10 a.m. and it's now 3:44, so you can say 4 p.m. and I've been doing a bunch of other stuff, whether that's cleaning, whatever. Like, but I have not opened my laptop yet, so that's why I wanted to come on here and make this video, so I can hear myself talking about it and if I don't do it, make myself feel bad because I need to. But I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna go down to my my clubhouse after I run a few errands and just get to it, man. Because in the past, when I go to my clubhouse, I can, man, listen, I would go down there. It was one week where I was off for like 5 days straight. I would go down there at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night, midnight, and come back to my apartment at like 4 a.m. And from the time I got there to the time that I left, I was working on my store. And I'm trying to have that energy like every day because that's what it takes. But I got so many distractions at my apartment, which is why I have to leave my apartment. So I'm gonna do that later. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Just wanted to touch bases. There was a quote that I came across a couple days ago that really kind of uplifted my spirit. I'm gonna try to find it, pause, and I'm gonna come back and tell you. Okay, I could not find the quote, unfortunately. That's a bummer. But the words that stuck out to me that I remember, because I do not remember it verbatim, it was like, you're brave, so you got this. That was the last few words at the end of the quote. And that really spoke to me because like what I'm doing is really brave. Like this whole dropshipping stuff, like trusting the internet to put money in my pocket, this Wi-Fi money, like this is different. Like a lot of people ain't even never heard of this. A lot of people don't do this. Like this is you know, it's just, but I believe in it and I trust that I know I'm gonna be successful in it. So the whole you got this, it was just okay. But I'm gonna wrap this video up because I feel like I'm already past 10 minutes. I think it's like 12 minutes at this point. But I hope this was informative. I do have a great quote to put into my description today. So y'all make sure y'all scroll down into my description box. If you have not noticed, I do put a motivational quote or positive affirmation quote in each and every one of my videos. It's a different one. It's in the description box after my little summary of the video. So check that out. You know, if you be needing like a little piece of positivity or motivation, I got you. That's what I want this channel to be about. Thank y'all for watching. See you next time.